Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, but I don't wanna remember it. This movie is so awful. I wish it was lobotomized from my brain. Even if it was the part of my brain that forgets what my penis was, I still want it lobotomized. Buck up. This is Tank Girl.
Just the girl you want.
I mean, this is like a McDonald's playground after you smoked a pile of horse shit. It's stupid, it's nonsensical, and it's annoying. But before we take a look at this delightful ass raping, let's take a look at a little history. And I do mean little, because I never actually read the comic book this movie was based off of. But to the comic's credit, it looks pretty cool. I think one of the guys who developed the Gorillaz band worked on this comic, and it shows. The artwork is really awesome. The character seems like fun, and I really like the setting of this sort of punk-apocalyptic future. What would be the word for that? Apocalyptic? I don't know. And I guess it did well enough that Hollywood finally came by to try and ruin it. And they certainly did a bang-up job of that. So, let's not wait any longer. Even though I'm sure many of us want to, let's take a look at Tank Girl. So I would tell you the backstory of this little opus, but hell, why don't I let Harley Quinn's retarded sister tell you?
Listen up, because I'm only telling you this once. I'm not bedtime story lady, so pay attention.
Wow, I hate you already.
You see, a while ago, this humongous comet came crashing into the earth. Bam! No celebrities, no cable TV, no water. It hasn't rained in 11 years.
What's that? Nobody will get the Frank Herbert's Dune jokes? Alright, I'll keep them out.
Celebrities.
And then they show us one of the most poetic, beautiful images ever to be associated with the desert on film since Lawrence of Arabia. My heart leaps every time. This fucked up image pretty much sums up the feel of the movie. I mean, look at her. She looks like she got a makeover by the Sand People. So she goes roaming through the desert looking for water to steal.
Witness, Exhibit A.
Boy, Super Dave's stunts aren't as funny as they used to be. So she takes off her mask to reveal herself as Gwen Stefani! Actually, this is Rebecca, played by Lori Petty. Yeah, you know, the whiny little sister from A League of Their Own. Didn't you always want to see her in a starring role?
Ah, there it is. Home sweet home.
Actually, that's a drawing of it, but okay.
You've been stealing water.
What gave you that idea?
Take off your clothes.
Did I mention a woman directed this movie? A woman who hopefully isn't horny as hell? A woman who hopefully hates looking at the naked male body as much as I do!
Gross out. Come on, they're being weird again.
Thank God.
Next time will take more than children to save you.
So yeah, these two are fucked up. As we then cut to the location of our main villain. Okay, another drawing. Oh, but what? You can't even show the real building? You gotta show a drawing of it? What's the point of having a building if you can't have a building? Is the idea that it just looked better in the comics so they're not even gonna bother to show us? So we see our bad guy who runs all the water in the world named Kesley, played by Malcolm McDowell, who really needs to fire his agent.
Adam was dust until God injected him with life. And do you know what was in that injection?
Sperm?
Water.
Well, that's not how I heard about the birds and the bees.
To Captain DeRouche, that final crack of land will be ours. This crack of land, Captain.
Now look what's happened. And the Tennyson Ridge! And so on!
And Sauron?
Nobody owns me, biatch.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good! Now get me more things to smash! So he stabs Captain LaDouche, or whatever his name is, and steals all the water from his body. Aquafina his people!
Lovely.
Hey, what? Hey! What is the point of that? Did you just run out of footage so you threw the storyboards in there?
Rebecca? 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 Rebecca! Got you.
This is the producer of the movie. The scene you just saw served no purpose and probably should have been edited out of the final product. Our apologies.
But Rebecca is approached by one of McDowell's soldiers trying to stop their illegal water stealing. But Rebecca tries to flirt her way out.
Okay.
Duh! Sand not quite blown in my face! My one weakness!
Drop something?
Ah, shit.
I like how he doesn't even yell. Like he's thinking to himself,
I'm an extra in Tank Girl. It's not like I really have to try. I won't be putting it on my resume.
So they shoot up all the people inside, but for some reason keep Rebecca alive.
Well, well.
No! Not the yak! He was my favorite character! Yakety yak!
Go back.
There's your water.
Yeah? Well...
Roger, fake special effect. You are clear to land.
So she meets up with McDowell as he tries to offer her a chance to work with him.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
I think they wrote that on the tickets for this movie.
I'm offering you the chance of a lifetime, the honor of working for me.
Not interested.
Not yet.
You will be. You will be.
So they make her a slave in his company as she tries to fight back with her witty comebacks.
Hey, what time's it? I don't want to miss Baywatch.
Baywatch! It's funny because it existed. Meanwhile, a woman named Jet, played surprisingly by Naomi Watts, is trying to fight off a guard who won't stop hitting on her.
Quit picking on my girlfriend.
Okay, this movie just went up a notch. Or at least, something went up a notch.
Oh god, that's gross. I never want to see two women kiss.
Okay, what is the idea behind having the comic book drawings in the movie? Seriously! It's like a comic book coming to life, without it actually coming to life. So Rebecca sneaks around the place looking for, appropriately enough, a tank. Why are they playing Shaft? I mean, are they trying to pass off that that's somehow not Shaft? Because that's so obviously Shaft. You can even put the lyrics to it. Listen.
Who's the scuzzy chick who plays with tanks like it's a dick?
Girl!
Her character is bland, and no one understands her, even the audience.
Tank girl. But sadly, the tank doesn't work. So Rebecca thinks she knows the woman who can get it running.
Miss me?
I did not.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just thinking about leaving this place. What do you reckon? We go to New York, see cats.
Cats, Baywatch, all mid-90s references. Will you ever age?
You just gotta think about it like the first time you got laid. You just gotta go, Daddy, are you sure this is right?
Wow, that's offensive and unfunny. It's like a female Jeff Dunham. Thank God. Lock her away for good this time. Huh. I never thought I'd be able to use this line in a way that makes sense, but...
I was frozen today!
It never gets old.
I'm going to ask you just one more time.
Where's my career?
Do you want to work for water and power?
I get to wear a cute little outfit like yours?
So they're going to use her to set off these booby traps to try and get to the lair of these water bandits, simply known as the Rippers. But, wouldn't you know it, the Rippers show up in their half-assed Predator costumes and kill all the guards, leaving Rebecca and Thelma from Scooby-Doo here alive.
We better go before they come back for us. You take the tank.
Are you okay?
Oh no, she's entering Mulholland Drive. Oh, I guess we're in the promo for the Saturday morning cartoon now. What, did Disney take over? I mean, what is this? Why does this suddenly look like Andy Warhol's spin-off?